Hey guys! So, farm day was yesterday, and I feel like I don't know if I had too much salt yesterday. It's entirely possible because we ordered pizza, and then Mark and I had shawarmas, falafel for dinner. So, I don't know if that was like high in sodium or what, or the sun, but I just woke up like puffy. And then they are cutting the grass outside too, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I just feel like I look overworked. Because I'm not tired. I don't look tired. I just feel like I don't know. So I got this book recommend, and I've done this before, but I never really got into it for two reasons. I am not a numbers person. I don't know what it is with numbers. It just doesn't. And secondly, I don't know why, but I never really got into numerology, possibly because of the reason that I just mentioned. But a lady recommended that I read, what's it called? The Life You Were Born to Live by Dan Millman. And she said that she believes that I'll get good insight from it. So I am in the process of learning my birth path number, if that's what it's called, birth numbers. So write the birth date numerically. Any order works, but for consistency, write month, then the day, then the year. So I am 1/20/1990. Write the complete century, not an abbreviation. Example, 222/946. Use hyphens, not slashes, between the numbers. Use the correct numbers for each month. Yeah, so I did that. Yeah, I did that. Okay, moving on. Put a plus sign between each digit, including zeros, and then add all of the numbers to get the sum. What? Each digit, including zeros. Okay, so that would turn into 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0. Okay, next step. Once you have added all the digits of the birth date and have reached a sum, put a plus sign between the two remaining digits and then add them together for a final sum. In this example, 26 equals 2 plus 6 equals 8. If your original sum ends with a 0, such as 20 or 30 or 40, add the two digits as you would any other. Add the two digits as you would any others to get a final number. For example, 20 would be 2 plus 0, 2. For birth dates in the 20th century, you will end up with a final sum of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Okay, let me just add these numbers. So my final number was 22, right? Yes. I totally double checked that 5 times. So 22, so that said, and then add them together to reach the final sum. In this example, okay, so 22 plus 2, so 2 plus 2 equals 4. Would that be it then? Write the complete birth number as the original sum followed by the final sum, and separate the final sum from the first two digits with slash marks. In this example, the original sum was 26, is followed by a final sum of 8 / 8. Oh, okay. I will refer to the digit or digits to the right of the slash mark, such as 8 in 26 or the 12 in 3912 as the right hand final numbers. Oh, see, I don't get it. They're all riddles. So does he then mean I put 22 slash write the complete birth number as the original sum, 22, followed by the final sum, 4, and separate the final sum from the first two digits with a slash mark? I did it right. Okay, so 22 / 4. So his example was 26, 2 + 6 = 8. So he did 26 / 8. I will refer to the digit or digits to the right of the slash mark, so 4 in my case, such as 8 in 26 or 12 in 39. Double check your math. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to see what that means and see what the life I was born to live is all about. Because I feel like I do know, and then it changes, and I feel like all of it changes all of the time. So we'll see. The rest of my day looks like going back to the farm. We bought some seeds yesterday that we're going to grow here first and then put them in the ground later. And apparently that's not as easy as just putting seeds into soil. I think there's some germinating and whatever has to happen. So today's going to look like that. I was meant to have a photo shoot today, but because of restrictions and stuff, I was a little bit hesitant on booking studio space because there is just so much fine print to read that I just said, this no longer is my highest joy, and so I will wait until the crazy settles. So I have to get a little bit creative with some content that I need for the Midnight Moon Yoga Studio website, which is so close to launch, and I can't wait to share all of that with you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've created this cute little office here with pillows, and I'm always on the floor because the floor is just so comfortable. And yeah, I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I am going to have some breakfast, and then yeah, I'll keep you posted.
So I'm just on my way to the farm, but look at the little guys that we got.
My back seat in the Mini is filled with veggies. This is so exciting.
They smell so damn good. So I'm taking a wee little break. It's been an interesting situation for two reasons. One, I have no idea what I'm doing, and two, that's basically it. And everything is like surfacing and bubbling up. It's like, what if I mess this up? What a waste, this, that, and the other. But then another part of me is like, how much could you really mess it up? And ultimately, it's all a learning process. So I just wanted to sit down for a second. I have a couple more things that I'm kind of contemplating if I want to put into the ground or not. I probably should. I probably will end up putting everything in. Yeah, it's a hot day. I hope this gives me a nice tan. And yeah, just wanted to check in. I'm all itchy and sweaty. I can't wait to take a shower later. It's gonna feel so nice. Okay, back to planting. First day done. I'm gonna be back tomorrow just to check up on the little guys and see how everything is looking. I kept telling myself that we also got seeds, but I think because we started kind of late in the game, so many people were telling us, like family members were telling us, that it was just better to buy the sprouted ones already and just put them straight into the ground, because you don't know like how the soil is. I trust the soil here is really good, but we were just late. So I was kind of telling myself when I was stressing about if I was doing this correctly or not, and I'm such a ding dong, and this is just me. I didn't even Google before. Like, I was just, for whatever reason, there was like a timer running in my head, and everyone's calling for rain next week, and I was like, if we miss next week, and then the week after, and then the week after, and I just know that these things have a way of getting away from you. So nonetheless, I didn't Google anything. I didn't watch any YouTube. I'm kind of wondering if I should, even now, after the fact. But we'll see. Yeah, so I'm on my way to go see Mark now, and honestly, I just want to shower. I'm covered in dirt and sweat. I'm surprised that... Whoop! So I am making my... Where am I? I'm making my... I want to say my go-to breakfast. I started... I forget where I got this inspiration from. I think it may have been from Goop. And it is toast, any kind of toast. I'm using sour bread. I'm using sour bread. And it is like a seed or nut butter of choice topped with banana and cacao nibs. And then for extra sweetness, I sometimes add cinnamon. Apparently I need to have more cinnamon in my life based on some body type and metabolism tests that I've taken. And the honey just adds some sweetness as well. So I use sunflower seed butter because it has less pesticides than nuts do, and it is extremely high in iron. So for two tablespoons, I probably have that much here, maybe not, is 10% of your daily iron win, and 4% of your daily calcium, 2% of vitamin C, but honestly the powerhouse here is surely the iron content. And
some healthy fats. Yeah, so I love this. And then I love adding the cacao nibs because they also add a good, the placement of this butter knife. They add a good dose of iron as well. And believe it or not, 1 teaspoon of these guys has 1 gram of protein. Like, I know it's not much, but per volume, it's quite a bit. So I will add some cinnamon. I add that on the base here. I put a layer of the sunflower seed butter. I'm gonna chop up some banana. And yeah, that's kind of my go-to. I am definitely a sweet over savory breakfast eater. I think that's just always been me. So I love having waffles for breakfast. Oatmeal is like hit or miss. I really want to enjoy oatmeal more, but it's just on the verge of being like squishy, and I don't like jello-y. I think that's why I also don't like chia seed pudding. I don't like pudding. So, but I like mousse. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? It doesn't, I guess. So I'm just slicing these bananas, adding them on top of the cinnamon and sunflower seed. There was not enough banana for these 2 toasts. Hi, Bella. No banana for you. No banana for you, Bella. No banana for you. No banana for you. Okay. It's like sectioned. It's always so hard. And then I just sprinkle some of that. I want to say that's definitely a teaspoon, maybe even more. Boink, and then the honey. Honey. It's always easier when I have the squirt one, and this is like creamed honey too, so I might just put it like in dollops. That'll always be fun to eat. I've never put it on this way, just for the record. All right, and we got our honey from Rosewood. They're a winery, and meadery, and they sell delicious wine, but also delicious honey too. So if you're ever in the Niagara region, check them out. These dogs are hungry. Here's one. Here's the other. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. And yeah, I'm not on the couch because I never sit on the couch ever, hardly ever. It's the weirdest thing. So I always move the coffee table, which is gorgeous, but arguably too big for this space maybe. Or maybe that's just my biased opinion because I like sitting on the floor. So I've thrown all the pillows here. I have one basket of laundry left to fold. I just had deja vu, weird. And yeah, Mark's gonna bring home food because I was like, I'm so at the point of lazy that I could carry on just like not eating for the rest of the day. Why is my camera like have all these symbols that I don't know what is happening? Anyway, hi Bella. Woo! Woo! Guys! Oh. I think I have to wash my face. Only because it smells this time. Not because I know dogs' mouths are cleaner than human mouths, but I picked Charlie's Angels. This movie, after I watched it when I was like 10 or 11, I so badly wanted to be a spy. And that desire held me for quite a long time. I like wanted to get all these like spy gadgets and like things, like little mini microphones and not surveillance, but like spy tech and spy gear. And I think there's actually a show on Netflix called Spy Tech. I don't know, but I should watch it. So yeah, Charlie's Angels, the first one, not the second one. I wasn't too impressed with the second one. The first one is like game changer. Okay, I'm gonna feed these dogs because now Bella's eating a plant. See ya! I'm so itchy for some reason. My hair, I feel like a cafeteria lady. So farm update. Okay, where do I begin? Our cucumbers died, but that's about it. The weather here has been mostly hot, which is great. However, we did have one day where it's like, was it hailing outside? I think it was hailing. And I don't know, it's like maybe that did it. I don't know what could have done it, but so we're thinking of adjusting and pivoting a little bit, which, hey, it's all a learning curve, right? I am all about learning curves. And yeah, that's about it. This week was kind of crazy. I will be keeping you updated with all of the farm activity. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna end my vlog here today on the note of we lost our cucumbers, but it'll be okay. And everything else is kind of like thriving in there, especially the peppers. We have hot peppers, we have some Hungarian peppers, we've got cayenne and a few other hot ones. And yeah. I've had like, since I started farming here, I started seeing this heron. It's certainly not one. Like I think I'm seeing two different ones. Yeah, I've never seen a heron so frequently in my life before. I love seeing when these animals kind of pop up in my reality. I love seeing what they symbolize and what they mean and what energies they're bringing forth. So yeah, on that note, until next time, I'll see you guys later.